Oh, yes, it's okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Before, I can't hear you.
Now?
Yes, no, I can hear you.
Good.
Okay. We are on Zoom and YouTube. Maybe it's Notes Master, but maybe not.
Just
Oh, it doesn't allow that.
And then sharing one version and like on Zoom you choose just
Oh. Okay.
you have to kind of click between that.
Okay, maybe I can share the. We can put this. Okay, let's put our. I will send it to your computer, and you just. And we just do it our own way. I can just forward this. Is there some sharing this? This would be the here. Memo. Go to memo. Oh no, actually it's on the desktop. Sorry, desktop. It would be leaving this. Actually, everyone can have this presentation. It's not something secret. We can also just share it with everyone.
अगर महीना भर खाएंगे नहीं फर्क पड़ रहा तो फिर दोबारा चलेंगे फायदा होगा नहीं आएंगे तो महीना भर
Okay.
दोबारा एक महीना का ये एक महीने का
Yes. We're still sharing, I think.
Really nice
No?
class with this teacher. So I understand more than in the official class.
There were your 인하양 퇴장하면서
Yes.
presenter mode 통 죽기 말에.
But I have like
인하양
come here, someone makes me mix. But I guess you can.
Oh,
Yeah, it's so different what he teaches us compared to the library. He pronounces all the things differently.
가르치는 뒤에.
And then it's already like YouTube, and then it automatically converts to YouTube video.
Okay.
And it's no, yeah, but not when you have them live. I don't know yet. We never had this case. Usually when we go live, then we start the teaching.
Yeah, it could be like Wi-Fi.
Like normally we can do the editing. I've done this before, but for the so
Slides or turn.
So right now, we have. So
because some people had the issue that they cannot access it with the internet quality, so they asked us to have it live on YouTube.
Then Tanaji the notes.
I'm
You
not
mean
making
do-
it, I just follow what they tell
Do you know how to put back the where I can see my notes? There's a presenter mode.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
somebody.
that is already something. But
This is, I mean, it's just
oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, yeah, we can go like that. Okay. Okay, let's start. Kira.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter.
Dene Geshe Rabten la.
Oh, yes. Yeah, welcome to our Memorize workshop. Can you hear?
It's fine. It's fine. I can.
Yeah.
Or you need to do something.
I'm like slowly sick. But I'm also learning because I'm playing out here in front of the video. So I'm not sure.
Okay.
possible.
Nganzo loje sabjong la pepa. Kasushu.
Yeah, for today's programs, we have 5 points.
Can you go to the next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the introductions
Oh.
and the demonstrations and practice
Can go to the 5.
and principle of the learning and the method of learning. For the introduction, yeah, we try to speak in English. Tamla is try to speak in Tibetan, you know. It's good. Yeah, so afterward, yeah, we switch to our own language for easier interaction. After the memory workshop, there is a optional exercise situation.
Dene telling gilerim la limpa nampa nga yo. Thampo ngoje dene beje jongda namshak thang chetap. Dene ngoje la nga peke talk ni thapshi cheyayin. Dene Geshe Rabten dang Geshe Sonam ni inji ke talk ni. Thapshi cheki nangire. Di jelang and so 소소 랑게 덕네 쉐나 레라 와도 드네 로진 삽정 비젤라 nganso rangmulngang lujong chetukire
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah. And the next slide.
okay. Mhm.
Oh, okay. 가르치는 로직이 주시디 램파이나 램파인 라파이나 de la gimsen niyo gimten tampo de lotingi nupa lotingi de lotingi nupa gong pel nipa de kangel nyungru tongwa
Yes.
dene nganso lotin tamedu pelwa yokyang linayang lote ta nyamdo gongpel jo topki mare 강의 세나 딜라 탑시 믹셀라 베추 제거래 디 김신 당포래 이시 랍텐다
Yes.
Hear me? Gisheravdela.
이시 랍텐다
Yes. Can you hear me? Good.
yes
Okay. Yeah. So why we
거기도
why do we choose this topic of memorization? Yeah, there is two reasons. The first is that explore our memorization potential, and the second is that reduce our suffering. Although our mind is limitless, our memory does not improve with our age. To continue improve our memories, we can apply special methods. Like this, I think. Yeah, it is okay.
yes yeah we need to use special methods
Yes, we need to.
okay
Yes, special method.
how do we get this back
What happened to the? I'm not quite sure.
go down
There it is.
okay
Mhm.
Ta-da. 드네 강일 용루 동화 de tanda 카레레 라파이나 ganso sheki yore sempa midewa yona lotzin yakpo che tupki mare dene lotzin yakpo che tupki yona sempa kipo chakire chetzang pena nupchola mi gempa mangpo rangsok cheki yore te gyumtsini kia kyang tsowe nanere yina yang shachok la mi shen mangpo rangsok cheki yu gyumtsin te lopchongi nonshukre chetzang anzo lotsin yakpo nang tup na tsangma la pentok chenpo yu
What does it mean to reduce suffering? We know unhappy mind cannot memorize well, and a bad memorize will unhappy.
memory will make
Memory will make unhappy. For example, in the West, the old people they commit suicide because they're lonely, and in Asia, the children commit more suicide because of the stress of the education. So those words, improving memory, will benefits everyone.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How? Okay. Oh, okay. Geshe Rabten lah.
Yes. Get the work if I short demonstration. We try to memorize the 15 mental factors and this
51 mental
order.
factors.
Yeah, 51 mental factors and this order 3 months ago. For her, it took 2 to 3 hours. They will sometimes talk about it, but because she is using a special method, so let's we see what she remember. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Tanda nga pejon chung shikshu. Tene dawa sung la ngan so sem chung ngap chung chik lozin cheya yongda chepayin. Tene nga tapshe mixel I peche chene di jela rangjong cheme yina yang zo tsam la diko sem chung ngap chung chik kola kecha chepayin. Tene tanda sem chung ngap chung chik tengi yume ngan so dayayin.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, tanda nga doch tam shegi. Now I'm nervous.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, so can you go to the next slide? How to go to the next slide? Okay. 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 So
Order.
yeah, in this order. So I will. Okay. I will sit
Exactly.
here and not look there. Maybe like this. And then Geshe Sonamla will say a number, and I will try to say the correct according to this list in this order. And then we can choose from among the audience. And I hope that I will remember according to this method that I applied.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let's try.
First, please to order 1 to 10.
Yes. No, you can just choose one.
Just one number.
Yeah. Angshang 다른
okay.
거야 이게 걔네 디젤라 걔랑 미 dampan.
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
The number meets the number meets what?
Yeah, good.
Okay. This means harmlessness.
And then number Niwa.
Nipa? Geshe? Discrimination. So tene okay, let's choose people from the audience.
Yeah.
You can choose one number and I will try to say accordingly.
Now you will choose to
You just say one number.
9.
9 is concentration. Concentration.
37.
37 is harmfulness.
52.
32 or 52? 32 is
82.
52. There is no 52.
48.
11. Depa.
48.
Sleep. Yeah.
40.
Di shipchu shekir. Kong di shipchu shekir. Ni. Chupa. Shut up. Intelligence. Okay, so also I make the Phuket talk ne Angchang Phuket talk ne lamna ya ngaya Phuket talk ne le Nishu Tsabshi 24. The to chak me pa. No, gongra. Ngagya ngagya. Kepa? Tempa.
17.
Zhenju, joyous effort. Okay, so demonstration finished. Okay, finished. And then let's go to the next. There's another demonstration that is going to be very impressive, or more impressive than what I've shown now. Okay, wait. I need to. Can we show like this YouTube video? Oh, this go. Okay, first we want to show a video.
Yeah.
Then the zoom nang la thongki duke. Zoom
Yes.
nang la. Okay.
Yeah,
Can they hear it?
The gogi duke.
this is song is left below.
Okay, there's no sound.
Already hold.
Okay, tanda gogi duke.
This memorization.
Okay. And then can you go
1 second.
okay, sure.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Can you go to second 45 approximately? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Yes, and let's let it run.
Forming images in your mind, which is what's
But
involved in that.
I can't see. Maybe they're same.
Yeah, the namagi chikpare.
Memorize the exact
Yeah,
sequence
I know.
of
But
50
yeah, there's online on the maybe they don't
The key
see.
to the I'm going to have to
Okay.
relax, which is difficult in the
They
second,
don't
but
see
just
it
drop my
in the Zoom.
level down to a comfortable 75.
In the Zoom, there are other people who don't see.
There are other people in the Zoom. We can't see the
Yeah,
video.
they don't see.
Can they hear it?
So Kukiduge, can you hear it in the Zoom?
Oh, okay.
No.
I can hear you. Kokidu. Yes, but we haven't started it yet. So now do you see a video?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Forming images in your mind, which is what's involved in memorization.
Tonight,
You're going to attempt a new record. What is that? Yeah, I'm going to try to memorize the exact sequence of 50 objects blindfolded.
How do you mentally prepare yourself for this, which is a little different than
Okay.
memorizing a deck of cards?
The key to it is
Can you go to 140?
All right.
Yes.
Good
Okay,
luck.
let's see some
I'd
examples,
like to
and
ask
then
the
we
studio
skip one more
audience to be
forward.
silent
Then
during
see.
Dominic's record attempt for obvious reasons.
Next one was the 440.
Rabbit in cage. Telephone.
Handa kongi loading jetap
Ice skate.
share tap ki you.
next.
Bust of Elvis Presley.
Okay.
Balloon.
Now can you put to 440?
Laptop computer.
Next.
Bell.
Perfect.
Next.
Ace of spades.
Next.
Picnic basket.
And finally,
1999 edition of Guinness Book.
Reloading.
Really love cutting Joe.
Remove the blindfold, and Dominic will concentrate on the task before him. He'll tell us when he's ready to recall those 50 items. Dominic, you want to take a minute?
okay, I'm ready. Rabbit in a Cage, Telephone, Ice Skates, Bust of Elvis, Balloons, Laptop Computer, Rocking Horse, Guitar, Chocolate Cake, American Flag, a Lamp, Boxing Gloves, Bottle of Champagne, Saddle, Whoopee Cushion, Golf Clubs, Trumpet, a set of false teeth, Girl in a Bikini, Teapot, a hula girl, a kangaroo salt and pepper shaker, a garden hose, box of cigars, violin, tennis racket, hamburger, microscope, wig, can of sardines, bouquet of flowers, bowling ball, a goldfish in a bowl, a clock, a skull, the world's largest shoe, a watering can, a sword, a kite, an Elvis shot glass, a snowboard, a miniature Wiener mobile, a globe, a pearl necklace, a boombox, a suitcase, a bell, the ace of spades, picnic basket, and the Guinness 99 World Book of Records.
Wow.
Okay, now we can stop the video. Okay. Then the Kong the low nishu ngon la the loting the chicken mi yakshere the kola. Ina yang tene di yang semchong napchung haji. Chikpare ina yang kong pe kyokpo loting.
그러고 디세트를 고소고 봐주니 고소고 나바 가르중을 하고 말고 뭐네 하고 나바 따로 글라 노저고 트리든지 않으니 따로 걸른자 보러 노지트 그러시라.
So this was 20 years ago. He was at that time he did the record. He held the record of memorizing these 50 words within a very short time, and it's more or less what I did with the 51 mental factors, but much faster. So I took like many hours, but he is also able to keep it in his long-term memory for like many months or years because he's using this special method, which we're going to teach today.
Okay. 그럼 맞춘 저 다가 삼중 같은 같이들 님만 뭐 보지 뒤서 다니래스라. 네, 산도 콘도지나 거기 짐바고 그 거로 가르친 거 하고 막 고치던 띠공 그 런제게 타로 다게 그 런제게 타로 더 고때요. 털어 때니 디노 때니 고다가 비기 기틴데 되는데라 아니 그저 그 맞췄다 보러 다로 골라면 나는지 살고 다로 고마니 보러 노진 저기서 직진 그잖아 거 아니 기만저 가셔야돼. 고다 직진 만들 딱딱 보러 노진 저 그랬고. 인 딜르티가 아니 다가 렌제텔라 아담보도 거 야르스. 근데 근데도 of course.
Tene ko yang dunja chik yana dawa chik jela chatung jigi jempa jigi mare.
근데 다와 지라고 다른 다다 템베 데토스.
Ine yang tengsang yaksha di kamanga nangla chik de chikya shipchu shinga lutin chitukire. Gongda. So nowadays, the record nowadays from last year, I think, is in 5 minutes to memorize 145 words in the correct order. So that is almost 30 words per minute. The kamachik nang la nishu tsagu, sik nishu tsagure. It's amazing. So then let's go to a few more records. Can you click on further?
But they still can't spell it.
Sorry, is there some spelling mistake?
No. I'm just making a joke about how hard.
Okay, how to go? Okay, that was no problem. Actually, that is a PDF. Oh, okay. Wait.
Binary, that would be.
Yeah, that was okay. Oh, sorry. This is I think this is a PDF which we just opened. Oh, maybe it's not a PDF. Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, so yes. And there are some world memory championships around. So other examples of records, for example, in 30 minutes to memorize more than 6,000 binaries. This means just 0 and 1s. So this is it's very dry, but it's kind of not so interesting. DDD.
가만 숨쉬.
Mhm.
야, 제가 너가 아니 딘디 그 미트 런제 니 런제 그 디탈라 땡게 그 강자도 같이 제도르라나 아니 제가라 주제나 주동이 제딘쇼 어떻게 제도르스 딘디 그 런제 디단 제토질 산년이 점바 제마이 부터 지금 질다다 디템바 데토르스 번호 다다로 주토르스.
And other interesting memory powers is, for example, is almost 2,000 cards in 1 hour, and about numbers, almost more than 3,000 numbers in 1 hour, or faces and names to connect both of them in 5 minutes, more than 100. Yes, this might be a little bit difficult to do.
그지럽텔라.
Yeah, loss. 아니 단다디 치즈 치킨 노나가 저디 다시와 진지 그림은다 아니 주도 제견이 싸그스니 고솔런지 투레스 원지 투레스 아니 디오올레 안ጆ하니 치즈 치킨 노나다 저 넘버먼다 아종먼다 아니 삼동시 개전이 담아니 진지가니 다 고종원지 투레스 아니 디오올라 아니 까망하게 노나가 소니 동바다 아니 수수미 아차디아로 던져라 진지 때문에 까망하게 노나 아니 야도 지명아 담바 진지가 아니 원전도 아니 런지 투요래 깅게 소리서 Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Now we go to the next. Okay, now we just go to this slide. Okay. Now we will do a little game, okay? we will put 20 words there, and you try to memorize, and we want to see how the Geshes are doing versus non-Geshe. And don't worry, it's for our own. It's just for fun, okay? And you have only 1 minute to memorize, and you have to memorize in the correct order. If the first wrong word means game out.
Okay.
Okay.
Which language?
Both. We will put the same words in Tibetan and English to make it fair, right? Otherwise, it's like.
단단디노라 아니 니슈 아니 샤이스라 이츠 니시데 까마치그노라 아니 가제까지 걸린 까마치무도 요마르스 디노로 포로드 알른지 제토브스 바데타 워스 게시 측직 포로드자 데네 코지마니 바레스 까마치마디 요마레 데체로나
Wait. Okay, then and then bring out your cell phone or something to write, not to write down the words, but after we finished, you note down the words that you memorize in that correct order, and then we count. We're not gonna. Yes, but later on they have to write it down. Okay. Tene. Kapa di jela di kamachik ki jela keranto keranki kapa nana yang na dina di
안디 가도 디차라 까마치기 질라 디세 자레 데네 타기 그 포로스 카바 요나레 데 요나라 이걸 같이 포도 트르시스
Okay. Tatik Sasonge, are you ready?
사서
You don't have to do it. You have to memorize, and after 1 minute, let's see how it goes, and then we'll continue. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Tatik Sasonge.
Okay. 사서 나빵이다 찌찌땅이다
So, ni, tik, start. 1 minute. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay. It's coming.
Yes, but it's not in the.
Including us.
Yes, wait, sorry. You have 20 more seconds. Wait. You get more time. I don't know how to.
But this is the Zoom.
I know, but
Okay.
You can see it now.
oh, you see it?
See, they can see. Okay. You can see.
Yeah, we can.
They can see.
Yeah,
Okay,
we can.
perfect. 8 seconds left.
Come on, second step then.
Song. Okay, and now go to previous slide. Okay, finish. Tanda,
Please
Tirogna.
try.
Please write it down. What you remember.
Yeah.
Tirogna.
Come on.
Parim tak takla. Tirogna. Please write down in the correct order. You have all the time you want for now. It's very good. Come on. Let me know when you're ready. Sa song na ngala suron na. Sa song di ngala suron.
Sa song na.
Sa song na. Oh, so tuji na.
바로 줘야 되나?
바로 try.
Yeah. It's just a fun game. C'est pas. Okay. Okay. Let's say we're ready, and now you can recheck, okay?
Yeah.
And let's see how many you got correctly. Let's honestly say.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, who got 20? Su. Nishu di. Su. Okay. Chonga. Chonga. Who got 15? 15? Chonga? No. Who got 10? Two. Before, when I did with the Geshe Sonam and Geshe Rabten, they could get 8 or 9?
So I have one flipped order, one order.
That is means game out. After that, game out. But the Geshe Kashe the Zemo the Zepa Hindu Konzo Chichena Chup Lot Tinche Tukir the Tupa. Okay, it's just for fun. Okay, so and I was Geshe ki ngala chichina Geshe di chonga lotin di tukere laso teninga tanda di nishu tabla. Now we come to the method, okay?
이거 그다 tabla 마시아이스.
네.
가리쳐 보면 돼 tabla.
Okay. How do I get it? Is like weird. Okay, here. Okay. Actually, one by one. Oh, wait. So the method, the association method, is really what this memory, this record holder or the other record holders, they use this one method, association method, in different variations. Of course, they developed it, but here it goes. So, for example, the first 5 words we had, you try to create a story which makes connections between one word and the next word in your mind. For example, the first word was okay.
Yeah, daga association method la de to rui thalo lo da de chit bu no rui thalos dal to te to la na chamom bo resra te ton la da ti poro no je le kan ko to chit tong bo to chit chima to kan ra tong go re chis en chima la kan ra to go me thalo da pe na din da je res
근데 로진 taken the 약시 the example 약시 되네 konso 창마 the 제외 탑람 그 릭자민다 페치치기래. Okay, so for example, there's a leaf blown by the wind to the house, to your own house, your home, and you go inside your home. Inside is your child, and your child is sick, so it's a disease, and you feel so sorry for your child. You give it a little airplane, a toy, because your child loves this. And then your child suddenly gets healthy and trusts you greatly for this. This is just an example of a nice story for which you can easily remember the first 5 in the correct order in a short time.
지수 통도제 갈 때, 되게 이걸 미고 치츠고 된다지 름스 콘도 르마타 위치나 르마 케옹이 공반은요 공반올로 부나시에 봐서 또 부나니 아니 지 가르사 지 메콘도지 기아 지 남들도 차르노도 이렇게 상팔 걸고 근데 질부 야카르치들 짜니 배콜 콜고 바발 비치를 용하게 되는 상통 어다 찍찍 만자 되는 라 제동 털러도 되는스
Okay. Questions? Jiwa?
yes
Okay.
How did this relate to doing it in any order, like when you did it at the beginning?
That for this I use a more developed association method where I connect the number with the item or the word. In a kongijiwa nga di semchong ngapchu ngachi kande angchang dang pangrim di kande the jelwe tablam peche chene kande lotsinche kore. Di jelwe tablam gi developed the yagi peche chipa yin. Pena nga angchang dang tsik di jelwa chipa yin. Then okay, so it's not this now I'm teaching the very first step. Tanda di rimpa tampo di chela.
Tanda di loma kamba da tata sundiwa taki kyoto riya shishido. Tanda zo semjono soro andi shi semba yela jiwaria bazeo. Tata so ngama chima kiro zo tadi ndewa tu talo karichin tengu.
지금아 코페나 저알라 아tillo ngato noje que 저 던다로 말을 거함래 그러겠지 저알라 그때는 저한 시라 밀 배는 미타블 살다 그 pena gal se sadina gal to a gal ko do asa tini gal se hok ngo mit no bujere ti ok tsi shen ba chuna yone chala tin dawo chune chala to sa to jare o tindi ko ma to den dar ol ma pond maris
Bernard,
What
okay.
was the question?
He wanted to know more precisely how I did it with the numbers. Okay, let's go back to that slide. I'll show you one example. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, this one. Bernard, Bernard, 44. Okay. Non-conscientiousness. Pak mepa. Ship to she. Why can I remember this number? Because my brother's favorite number is 4. So I remember 44. And Pak mepa, to me, it sounds like paklep, like a bread. So I give my brother a piece of bread as a gift because this okay. Nge chungpo ki angchang kashe de ship to sheshire karechine ngaya hago maso. Ina yang pak mepa tang paklep ki cha di jabuto. Tene nge jewa dire nge chungpo la paklep chik pugi yu. Tene ship to sheshi di Chechena lochu ichelanga chempachi tupki mare. Okay, that was my example. In this, it's a little bit more developed than this very simple loma kangpa natsa. It's inayang di jongda mampo chegore. So you need to first practice a little bit in the basic steps, and then later on you can use a little bit more complicated developed methods. Okay. More questions? Jiwa? Sonam. 그래. Di yang jongda chene chichena duncha kashe jongda chene kerangi chempa yakpu chakere keran di chetukere di gomshi gi lekare gomshi chikpu. It's only so he asked like if it's a small amount of words it's easy to remember, but when you have more it's harder. Yes, many pages, for example, the Geshes need to memorize a lot. And it's only a question of practice and familiarization. So if you do this simple method for a few weeks, afterwards your brain or your mind will get used to it, will improve, and you will be able to memorize more. This is my experience. So that's it. So Tanda?
How would you use this for learning a language?
Yes, that we will. I can explain later. Because now we are gonna try to test. Okay, Kongi jiwa di keik kande di jewa tablam kande keik la. Di nanso jela di kola jela Geshe chegin. Tanda nanso. Now we go back and try to apply this association method with 20 new words and see if you improve. Then, wait.
I think Geshe silence, please come.
Oh yeah, Geshe Rabten, are you still there?
Yes.
Can you say translate?
Yes. Okay. Which one?
Okay, we go to. Okay, now we go and test the association method. We give you 20 new words, and we want to see if you improved compared to the first time.
Yes.
With the association method. Okay.
Yes.
Oh
yes. Yeah. 아니 땅아서 연주 쳤다 지치기 있어. 아니 딱히 근처에 탕랑 来진도아. 탈라라이들 퍼체데 사드치샤 내가 사시치야 지금 사드치샤 타블라라이 타와스 타오라 데뜨기 타블 컨트롤 드라이체 돈도 게서 하고서 나서 돈버지나 로마지요 로마데네 하바 키용 공반을래 아니 공반을래고 공반을라 얘기 보이지요 어디 차이 나서도 정말 아니 밖에 아마도 아니 이신로 지들 주의 통해 제도도 들이려서 오였어
약을 두기?
아니 근데 전에는 아마도 얘긴 주의 통해도 보죠 돈이 다기는 수다범슈 아니 런지치 버스 같이 쳤나 아니 연주 다기도 아니 더니 당아서 쳤다지 있어 어긴게 손도 yes yeah it's
Okay. Jadik Sasne, are you ready? We have, wait, let's wait. Okay, are you ready? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start.
yeah
Wait. Okay. Three, two. Okay. 这首你录了。You're doing too. Oh, 이 새끼야. writing. Think mambo.
Yeah, we hope get 20 more.
Okay, Sarsonge? Sarson? Okay, let's check now how many. Okay, now you can check how many words. Okay, Zummo, Num, Totung, Shin, Yarkie, Kazu, Galop, Jak, Chatik, oh, Ngangpa, Nyugu, Kimpen, Tom, Tak, Serpo, Kushap, Mitok, Denma, Taktok, Tipa. And in English, finger, oil, shirt, wood, improvement, argument, advice, iron, verb, sworn, pen, judge, wolf, sign, wolf, Janko di okay, respect, flower, plate, envy, child. Okay, English and Tibetan is a different order and different words. Perché inject di 방름 직접 말해. Then 민트 기억 직접 말해. Nga Norson going down. Okay, kaya 말해. So how many? Katsu. Oh, nga dun.
Dün Kangla?
Two.
Wow,
Two. We got one with 10.
Yes,
Rika with 10.
Rika got 10.
Rika got 10. So improvement, definitely improvement from compared to without the method.
Congratulations.
Very good. Online. How many online?
I got 7.
Wow.
I got 7.
Is it alive? Okay.
Yeah, joke.
Very, very good. So, okay, so that is the association method in a very simple way for beginners. So we have to start like this. I also started like this. And now we can try group practice and answer some more questions and practice together with you, something more specific than random words. Okay, let's go to the next slide.
Dün.
Dün. Peri di dün. Sik dün. Sipe yapo. Yarki chinso. Oh. 좀 좋아해. Okay, group practice. Yeah, you can put all of them up. Okay, so we have different choices. Di damka kashe yure. Perna semchung ngapchungachik. Yangna chini natsa gi kalak. Pangrim di ki kalak kashe kagi di yakshere. Dukshere. Yangna Rubik's Cube. It's my personal favorite. So we make the cube here. Anyone wants to learn how to do this?
No.
Don't worry. Okay. Or random words. If you want random words, because we did random words before and you like that, we can also do that. So
Well, the monks have already done the 51 mental factors. So
but you see, you want to see if they can do it in the order. Ask them what is 51. No, not 51, but 37.
I think looking at if we should do the crocodile.
No, we can do several groups.
Oh, okay.
That's kashe yang shana yang digere. Pena Su. Okay, who wants Who wants to do 51 mental factors? Su.
수이 삼정아지 거라.
Okay, you want to do 51?
1, 2.
Okay, 1, 2. both English speaking. You need to first do it in English. It's impossible to directly do in Tibetan, okay? Okay, then you go to a group. Then su di chini natsagi kalak.
Kalakola.
Okay, I have a list. Okay, who wants to do Rubik's Cube?
수인디 지금 냠지지에서.
Diabetes, but you asked it in Tibetan, so I didn't.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay. Food for diabetes. Okay, who wants
For diabetes.
food for diabetes? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you do it in English. Geshe Gyaltsen is going to do it in Tibetan. Yeah, there's no other option. And then okay, no Rubik's Cube. Who wants to do random words?
책임에.
생김에?
가르는 시간 있어.
What?
가르는 소화제.
생김에. Okay. Dig it. Okay, so we have 3 groups, yeah? Okay, then one group. Semchung ngapchungachik.
야.
Okay.
계속 가래. 계속. 뭐 지금 진짜 찍을 때. 네, 기기지. 아. 쇼도야. 야, 군이 얘들
Display? Okay. So I'm the only one who knows this, so I have to be in this group. Actually, we're only 3 people. Geshe Rabten, Geshe Sonam, so the Misum. Okay. Then okay, then Geshe Rabten, he can do the Semchung Ngapchungachik. Easy for him with the 2.
Yeah, I think it's
yes. And I give you the list for the diabetes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Geshe Rabten, you practice with Andrew and Geronimo. They want to learn Semchung, the 51 mental factors. So you tell them the methods how we practice, okay?
Okay.
With the favorite and and then Geshe Sonam, you do here. You can use the computer. I have here either you translate this one and then you go according to number. Okay, for example, this is baked potato, shokok baked. It's different from boiled. It's the worst. The higher the number, the worst. The better the number, the smaller the number, the best. So they can write the list in their notebook. It's very good for memorization. And then write the list of the food which they use. Maybe they don't drink orange juice. Then no need to write this down. And then you do like we did with the same.
It's order.
No, your order.
To number.
Yeah, order to number. So worst is this one, avoid this. Then second would be white bread. But choose only the food which you eat. If you don't eat some food, like if you never eat pasta, no need to include it into your list, okay? And then you have to make like choose the 5 and make the favorite and so on. To 방금 di tak tak.
Yeah.
Tak tak 나는 okay?
This one.
Both lists. Okay? Yeah, or if you prefer, there is another list here. It's already in Tibetan, but not in the right order. There's also number. Maybe it's easier.
Yeah.
Okay, but you write the number and choose the words yourself on a piece of paper, and then you start. For today, we cannot memorize more than 10. It's not possible more than 10. Okay. 근데 대링한 소 대링 단다 까먹 망보 유래. 단다 di kerang la pentok di lotin cheki yö장 di yun ringko lotin china yakshede. Di Geshe Rabten. Okay. Okay, so you prefer this one?
Yeah, this one.
Better?
Yeah, the other one. 근데 그 증님의 말에. This.
Okay. So you go between this. Okay. And then Geshe Rabten, you do with your friends on the Zoom. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. So I will make a screenshot for this. Then it's easier. How to make a screenshot? I think it's like screen. Okay, we do like this. Yeah. Okay. 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 You have to go to here with Geshe Rabten. Can I say Geshe Rabten? We chose the order according to Master Vasubandhu. There are different masters with different orders.
But is the order, like, is there a reason for the order?
I guess if you ask the master, he would have a reason. Yeah. So there's a reason, I don't know it, but I just chose one reason. It's not like my personal order. So this is Vasubandhu's, Master Vasubandhu's order. Okay. But there are other masters with other orders, so I just chose this one. Okay. Okay, the Shini nata ki khala dila de. Geshe Sonam da. Oh, Tiknime Yumare. Tiknime di. Okay. Yes, he should be there. He should be there.
Rabten.
Rabten.
We just don't see him, I don't know, maybe.
How was your memory?
Okay, the Tiknime Kandela. Okay, can you say that the Mikashi the Tiknime?
Just make this up.
Yes, yes. Actually, we just need to click on here. Okay. Here. Here. Okay. Mindu ke? But the inji ke tokne chikpuri. Okay. Can you mare? Nganso tik di tatung lo chim chime. Ni tik di shipchu yure. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can change this. Okay, we will put the picture and they can try to memorize. Yeah, Tsingeme is the Tsik Nishu Tampote. Loma La Sopa. Di Pöke Yure Pöke Yure Inchi Yure Dilila Wadu. Okay? Di Candela.
I can just. Okay.
Okay, di par tange di kapatang chat nang la.
Feeling. Feeling is number one. Yes. It's bad feeling that I was going to be discriminated.
Okay.
Because of the intention.
You're paying attention. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Are we doing the numbers or are we just doing the
numbers, the order? So the later if I ask which one's 36?
David, are we doing that now? Because she said we would. Or are we just doing that? Okay.
We.
What happens to the diabetes food?
Are we doing the numbers now, or are we doing just the order?
Oh, Geshe is Geshe Rabten. Oh, okay. He would have taught you very precisely in a special way how to do it. So Geshe Rabten Germany. Okay, so
You all have to learn that.
okay, I will just quickly go there to show them the cue. Because they're going to be busy with the first few steps anyway.
Come back.
And then I'll come back. Just a minute.
What about our diabetes route?
You are doing with Geshe Sonam. He knows the methods. Then he can Geshe Sonam Nyamdu.
Tell us about diabetes.
Diabetes.
Oi.
But it's a different. I mean,
Yes, and you speak English now.
Chini, sugar,
Bad. No sugar.
No sugar.
potato, potato, aloo,
No, hello.
aloo, no, chini, no,
No capsule.
Getamla. Where is the deputy words? Yes.
Because attention and contact.
There is no debate.
Find our list.
I almost.
This one. Oh, yeah, this one. Where go?
That's not a language I understand.
No. This one. Yeah. Tamboti, shoes, apple.
Number 10. And get it right.
English?
Yeah, English apple.
apple,
Apple.
Oh,
Mm.
that's good or bad?
Is good. It's apple. You need to choose to orange. Alma. Yeah, you for the Indian with
Indeed.
indeed. Two words, yeah. Just wait. Carrot.
there's a choa.
That's all.
There's a choa.
Oh, lupu carrot.
We have to work on our organization.
That's first. The combo or milk.
It's good or bad?
It is.
Like you have to read like
All of it. You need to change. Just change. Yeah, we can't always. Oma.
Homer?
Yeah. Almost.
Homer. What about yeah?
Juice. Yeah. Juice good. Just I say juice good. Yeah.
Really?
Really.
This list is surprising. I say more juice with way too much sugar.
Could be. Yeah, cabbage. Could be. Cabbage. Anyway. Better. Chinese word this is Chinese book. Better.
Bok choy. No, I think it's bok choy. Okay. I eat potato food. It's bok choy. Okay.
Yeah. Producer. Watermelon. To come. Watermelon.
Watermelon?
So,
Yeah.
all English speaking. Perfect.
How many words? Yeah.
we can put
Eight.
it there.
8. Now we need to put this Gundrum no the Karsatil. Why is no, it's fruits. Just one piece. It has a different color, red and blue.
Grapes.
Grapes, yeah. Mhm.
I think grapes are bad for diabetes.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, they defended this. Not just it is all of has. It has the sugary, but it's natural sugary, you know.
Okay.
So Mare.
So green is good, yellow is okay, red is
I don't know.
I think we know what the
Marcha
is.
konyo.
That's
Patam.
the random food item. Maybe.
Kala marcha konyo dan andim. Marcha konyo dan.
I think the number
So I see, yeah. This color is allow to eat. The blues, the blues, they can allow to eat.
so small number is good.
This is
Bigger
just
number.
how is that it has sugary,
Hmm.
you know.
Okay, this is really bad. What
Yeah,
is this?
it is rice, asham.
Right.
Yeah.
And read that.
Read the zamchot.
And what are these three things?
This Oma is okay.
Last three.
That three is honey.
Mhm.
Honey is not yellow to eat. Also, the juice is not yellow.
Yeah, let's change the juice.
So and this is okay. Shindo combo. It's the dry foods. The yellow. Not dry food. Shindo combo.
Can we check watermelon again?
Watermelon is watermelon. Chukum. But the yellow.
Yeah, it's on the green.
Chukum serbodrish. Yes, the color is yellow.
Yellow is the honey melon.
Yellow watermelon.
Honey melon, musk melon, honey melon.
Yeah, watermelon is yellow watermelon.
Okay, musk melon.
Just check out is that chose.
Milk is good, are you sure?
Yeah, milk. Yeah, he said the color.
What is the word under milk?
It's yogurt.
Yogurt is bad.
It's bad.
Surprise.
Honey is yellow. The potato is yellow.
Potatoes okay?
No, it's
Not
not yellow, not yellow. So
these red things?
this is this wheat flour.
Wheat.
Wheat. It's not
White
yellow.
flour.
It's not yellow.
What about eggs?
This is green. Matam. But
Mutton? Green tea.
green pea. Yeah, is the black grey beans. Black beans.
Black beans.
Black bean and white bean. Sema cover sema
Rajma.
rajma. Sema cover nako. But dal is I don't know.
What are these bad things here?
Okay, is wheat flour.
Yeah.
And zamba.
Samba.
Yeah, this is but it is liter, but the wheat flour has 26 sugary. The zamba is lemon sugary.
And what is 30?
Ashum is 30.
What asham?
Ashum is a corn. Ashum.
No idea.
This no ashum is not corn. This what means English. No, it's a
Monkeys eat it?
no.
Something people
People fry in the
그래, 너네
massacre.
Corn.
Corn. Yeah,
Corn is bad, right?
corn is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, corn. Yeah, corn is bad, and rice is bad.
What?
Rice.
What is the?
Is palep is hard the bread is okay, but not much.
Bread.
But what is the top one here?
This is choco is potato.
I think maybe we have a lot
Potato.
more.
There's two color of potato that both of it yellow to eat.
Okay, let's just start the practice.
Now how many words?
Good, bad.
Okay.
We have 8 on the bed and
12.
That's
I have 11.
Bread, did you write?
남들
No,
지구라.
because it's not really good.
나살로 배야 가르.
no car.
뭐야 가르. 알레 드니
Like even my
신이
mind
알레
is good because I'm
자기를 또
German.
드는도 드는도.
Sugar Korea man. Sugar 그때까지 위험했다서들.
Yeah, I think Indian bread is worse than German bread.
But are chapati?
But depends on what they are made of. Like,
더 디노니 가서 자쇼.
13 with bread, 12 without bread.
가르 타지. 타지 가르 타지.
Sure. Order is kushu is yellow, orange is yellow. Gundu.
구신도 그거 됐어.
Gundu. Ah.
8 is chapa, is recollection or memory. Choose one. 9 is concentration. The thing. Okay. Then 10 is wisdom or intelligence. Memory?
teacher, tell us the message.
Grape. It's grape. It's yellow.
Yeah, but that's not important right now.
Don't worry about that.
You have to teach us the method for memorization.
This is you can just try to memorize. Apple.
Yeah, but she said you teach us the method she teach you.
You can also, this is what I do.
Message.
The method.
Yeah. So you think you will go in the market. You will buy 2 apples, orange, 1 kg apple, half orange, and we think just we went to the market and to buy just a food. But apple, orange, and green. Sesuma.
So first we go to the
First
fruit seller, then we go to the veggie seller, and then we buy the rest.
Yeah, first you went to the market to buy just food. Which food? Apple, and orange, green, and which words you have? Watermelons, and then also food.
But isn't the order also important?
No, not in this case.
Okay.
Just say something like rabbit.
And they buy to vegetable.
Maybe we should make recipes what we cook together.
Okay. We
I
can
think
make a fruit
pak choi
salad.
with cabbage.
Yes, and the black beans in rajma have to be soaked first.
With the dry fruit, because otherwise they're too dry.
So we soak the black beans with the rajma, put in it the dry fruits after you cook. You put the dry fruits in the fruit salad.
Okay.
Then we cut up some apples, oranges, and grapes, and put some dry fruits on top. So that's our fruit
And
salad.
the watermelon.
And water, or muskmelon, whichever melon. So we make a fruit salad with apples, oranges, melons, and grapes. And some dry fruits on top. On the side, we soak our beans and the rajma in water.
We put carrot in there.
And we cook some carrot and cabbage and pak choy together in a sabji.
Okay, memory.
Are you getting hungry?
Yeah, it is her method, you know.
Are you getting
method.
hungry now?
Yeah. Your method.
Yes, that's what I said.
No. You can't say it's her method.
I used her method.
Yeah. It's her method, different method. People have different method, you know. It's her method. So what's your method?
That was my method. I said, let's cook something. In Germany, we make an apple carrot salad.
Three.
Oh,
With some orange juice in the dress.
yes, we can do this. I was just thinking about how we put the milk in this.
Yeah, I also don't want to put my food here. Doesn't fit.
Like it's easier to make a dish with the unhealthy foods.
And 12 is shame.
How would you remember the ones you don't want to use if you're not using them?
You just drink a glass of milk in the morning for your calcium, so you get healthy. But my Tibetan doctor doesn't allow me to drink milk, so I'm not taking it
You
because
get calcium from so many vegetables.
no. But that's why I usually wouldn't have it on my shopping list.
Okay.
He told us to make up stories, no?
Yeah.
Like, what should we do the vegetables with? We're not allowed to have rice or potatoes or flour or tsampa or corn.
Yeah, but if we have like a black bean and rajma cooked, and then we cook some cabbage and pak choy and carrots, we can eat together.
Yeah, but there's something missing.
No, there's starch in the beans also, and in the vegetables.
You're obviously not German. In Germany, you always have to have 3 items, you know? You have like a side, like
We have the
potatoes.
desserts, the fruits.
Yes.
Yeah, dessert. I'm ordered.
What is Geshe
order.
doing?
Yes, he's learning.
Yeah, but what is his story? You have to translate what he is doing.
He use his method.
But what is his message that he can share with us so we
Already
can
did.
improve?
You know.
Ask him that he translates for us.
Cái cara falou texto da. Pelo gelo. O peito falou carteiro sta. It's gel.
संगीत शास्त्र यो हम बोलते हैं तेनाला कुशिची सालमाची लापमरची ओमाची इंडोको ओबी एसर chicago
Gundrum J Maran J Zamorota.
zamro ane igola shindokamo
Argengol Zarwach Law.
zarwa
Zarwa Kushu.
To remember that.
Salma.
Jeez, I don't find that
Ane
complicated because it's not something
Gundra. Shitonolida. Shitonolida. Stochokurda
I
Gundra.
want to buy.
Ane
No, which ones?
Salma Merbulish. Salma Merbukarina.
More sugar.
That is Salma Rush Team Kuchra. And a combo. Shitonolida.
Yeah, it might have more.
Ane Mombo the Tramugamugach.
Sugar hardly.
Ane
Yeah, I know.
Zanuita.
Make it frozen.
Zanulo Lapur. Yeah, Lapur. Lapuruchira. Ane
It's very easy.
Tong.
A lot of tea.
Ane Yuma. The Yuma.
Exactly. So I don't think it should be on this side of the
No Pale.
I didn't make the list.
Pale New Zealand. Anima show the Sema
Luckily, I
Napo.
don't have diabetes. That's
Sema
the thing she
Carbo.
gets. So that's why he has to learn this list.
Tuaru no Oma.
She gave him the list.
Auto terrorist.
But in
신도쿠와?
Huh?
신도코아드 마초스들 것이
She's
집에서
one of his doctors. And he gives them like what is allowed to eat,
doctor
what is
마초,
not
신도코아
allowed to
마초.
eat, and makes him do
남
exercise.
좋아하는 배나 길라 마초스. 애니 조코 들쳐서 마초스. 애니 마초스. 아셔 마초스. 잠바에 주지 걸부. 아니 되니 파초라. 시도 공부 니미르. 아니 제 마초스. 시도 코아 마초스.
Joel.
신도 코아. 신도 코아 동트.
Not much already.
마초스.
You just try to make it your favorite.
Okay.
Okay? And why is it your favorite?
He killed me.
It's your favorite, but let's not
Yeah.
try
Sunday. Yeah, очень.
to make another application. Maybe stronger. We can get there very quickly.
Now you use your association learning. Now you use your association learning.
Yes, this is easy. It's going shopping. I can do that.
What do you buy?
I buy grapes and apples and oranges with watermelon. Then we buy carrots, pencil, and cabbage. And then we go get some dry fruits and some milk. Look easy.
This is yellow food,
Yes, that's what you said.
but she is no yellow.
What?
Dry food.
Huh?
Dry food. She took combo.
You said it's
Yeah, but
allowed.
I know it's my mistake. You know, it's no yellow. No, it's
You can make this mistake with us, but not with Geshe Gelsen.
side. Great. What is the yellow?
뭔가 찜같이 나오는 거.
Memory concentration.
한마디라. That's simple. It's
So it's like that. Probably.
네, 어린이집에는 디나? 말해, 디나 응어보 사과 계란 디 campo da orange da 응어보 Nguyen da Tana. You guys learning your list, you're not allowed to eat it. Okay. Ini Dina. Oh, di kali.
Simba.
Cross di servo. Ya, tampo di servo. But Geshe Rabten was gone. I think. No, I think it's written on it's gonna go in.
Yes, I want to still learn the message for learning language. That's important for most of us.
Okay, how far are you?
13.
13. Okay. So how far are you guys? 13. Okay, let's go. Let's make it a little bit of a challenge. Okay, let's add more. Okay, let's add 40 to 60 because they are attachment, and ignorance.
The 3 places.
Yes, the people. No. Sorry, they are not attachment, not they're the not doçak meyve, şeyden meyve, Okay. Yes. Okay.
Hello, secretary.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird for the YouTube and
Yeah, it's super weird. I'm so sorry. I didn't think. Okay. Okay.
14. Non-attachment. What's a chef?
yeah, I think also the video.
Hello.
Yeah, but it's still live on YouTube. That's why I'm looking.
first portion.
Okay, now we see let's say
I think for the next time we should be a bit more organized.
야, 되네 이치체. 다
Okay.
맞다. 야, 들라.
Dobra.
니
맞아.
네.
이치치도 맞잖아. 니 무서.
됐어.
니 니코.
아, 지트 거. 맞아 까는 데.
그런데
어떻다 또 그랬어?
그래.
응.
아니 니코라.
응.
아니 나사라.
응.
Let's go.
your favorite one.
And you think
응.
나가라. 그래서
그랬어.
Okay,
So we will have dinner afterwards, and then we take the eggs and make pancakes.
you can say anything wrong.
술에 아니 니토래.
한대 살도 그래. 살더라. 니또 가리 봐.
술 니토. 아니 던라미게.
No, I was told that
니또
we
야보
will
매야.
have dinner, but I don't
안 간다 셀.
today. What
말아. 소그 니또 라.
for sure make pancakes. And we have boiled eggs
소니또 야보 매니.
because it's Easter.
간다 살. 소니도 야보 마차.
니토 나고
아, 야, 되네.
아니
아,
그럼
그래.
이 재료를 물
It's
아니.
more.
물
Or do I
That's
want
also a weird organization. It's such a big gap between the teachings.
아니 제노래 아니 거
네. 그 승기토 달라 때는 제. 그 승기토. 달라 때는 제는
I think it's a
no 잘 살고
아,
no 잘
그래. 나도 주스 라샤. 아, 술 라샤. 술. 아, 그 포르 그랬어. 마차를 돼.
같이 보라고
진짜 되는 베나 톰불 마라.
나 가리는 이시도 같이는지
로마라. 공바라. 나 오다 들어는데 제단으로 쇼카런 추여나. 딱 코로라 아케길래 니바도노 코로 롤마 디제마르 이렇게 말하자. 자기 추가지 뭐다. 코로카 추여나. 딱 코로 롤 아기 르테길래 잘. 아 단다 이치 추야. 아 이치드 넘버 가져 버려 넘버 나바르티야. 남방가 이치야. 나바 이치야. 다다게 디노 요럴 추야. 그냥 아바 슈퍼 뎀바죠. और गवाता रहा गवाता रहा como तो मदरा जिंदर ट्रेते और समझ में तालो ये पोरा कंट्री है ना ताकि इचिन ठुतिया नंबर कारण ना ओ ना पाता इचिया इची तरक्यों वाला सॉल्व कर नंबर ना इची ये जिल तायो ना 슈퍼 뎀바죠 गवाता है तो गवाता रहा ठुतिया गवा रियास oh itu kebat angka kebat rias kero itu ma poro dro terus lagi le maji te kumbano kero te natsaz ani natsaz ne ba nandron kero nandron kero pani ne ko ichi le ende de chiyo chibuna da za the matcha condo, the matcha condo, matcha cartira ranol. Patran is chicken number. He got him granted that the region did yeah.
You guys remember?
Ah, mare. Asamalo. Mare. Mare. Otre. Mare. Nagar rusar.
But now you said that white is actually on the bad list and we tweak milk with it. But we are not allowed to have yogurt, sunflower, rice or potato. No. Nobody. Bread is like questionable.
Liko to namka. Liko namsa namka.
On this list it says yes, but I think the endless, no? Maybe it's just
It's too heavy. Ilka, now we need to.
We make pancakes later and pancakes
Now when?
after this. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
We have to
the 4 hours.
yeah. Now it's better. We now need to finish it.
Yes, we need to finish.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So it's very now
Yeah, we try. Now we just explain. For example, she want to know how to learn languages. So principles of memorization.
So who will paint eggs?
Okay.
Who will paint eggs?
Yes, it's Easter.
Go there.
It's Easter.
Yeah.
I did something wrong. Look, I deleted some stuff. Okay.
I now
I think I
invented
okay. Now I'm back. Okay.
with philosophy class because at the same time I cannot attend both.
Okay.
Yeah, continue.
Okay, now we continue and explain the how to learn languages. Are there still people online?
No, we also stopped the recording for now.
Okay.
But, we paused it so we can continue.
Okay. If they're not coming back because it was so chaotic today, I can understand. But it's we can ask them if they want to come back. But if they don't, it's totally fine.
Who was there? Perry and?
It was there Perry and one other person which I didn't know.
Okay.
So I don't remember.
So maybe it was laptop 1 and 2.
Maybe. No, it was another person actually, which not our. Oh yeah, maybe it was. It said something like iPhone something. Maybe it was. I don't know. It's possible.
So for the next time we get prepared with also all the technical setup.
Yes, we should.
Is there lunch now?
I think they have lunch at Geshe.
Lunch. 짬바탕. 간다쿠리.
제가
At the end of it,
I heard you're one of the good.
Okay, maybe it's not like earliest we can do lunch is like 4:30 because they just started making lunch. So I think it's 4:30 or 1. Usually they eat at 1, not earlier.
Yeah, because we also want to paint Easter eggs with them and then make pancakes for dessert.
Okay, I didn't know about that. So good luck with that.
Fiesta. New phone.
We really have to work on the communication and organization here. And where's Anila anyway?
Wait.
Where's Anila, Geshe?
I don't know. Yes, she asked me.
Number one on the list.
Anila, in the morning, he has job, but she couldn't come.
Which work you mean real work or study work?
Online work. For money work. Yeah. For money work. The German company actually.
That sounds even more boring.
I'm doing the social media. So we have a meeting. Based on that, Twitter posts and social media content.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should hire you for Sheila.
Now you already have it. Come on.
Okay.
Now we start.
I'm doing everything.
Tene motene
Yes.
Yeah, welcome. Touch.
Yeah, I think she can help us.
Now we start. It's finished. Finished.
That's how we
Finish?
No.
no like the last few
upload.
last few words.
Yeah, because as I was from the village. Recording is paused.
Yes. So
Good balance.
Can you read?
Thank you.
The recording? We paused it?
Yes.
okay,
Oh,
we are back.
there you go.
Oh, or finishing the workshop.
Please come back. Hello.
We are back for finishing the workshop.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Oh, you should have
Okay.
He's back.
That's all.
Okay, so we go to that slide where it says principles of memorization. Yes, this one. Okay, yeah, we can put all the points. Okay. Yeah, to wrap it up, to finish for today, we'll just quickly go through some principles and then explain a little bit more in precise, or explain some question of yours or answer to some questions of yours. And if one particular topic of what we are talking about right now is interesting for you, then we can make a future workshop on it, because today it was already enough to do. We couldn't put everything into just one day.
I think I do tanda very tolo the tako nino just solo did it. As a lunge china can tolo kateko mestaga tig poro children rachi tojora or did the tachi Mombashina ani ingonyo chogro ani ti kolat shini yanji ti all any pas chusuk some sort of carriona e drawat china and it's safe it's say yungris.
Then Maubaki.
Mambo.
We can do other workshops in the future.
Shimbatsu Tiogo and that Tigiliro Jibatsu Chilane, Jimajimalo. Chose Tatari which
Okay, so the most important principle of memorization, I think, is to understand that fear and memory is behaving like in a antagonistic way, in a contradiction. This is the most important for me to know.
Geshe have.
Geshe Rabten la. Kogi duge.
Yeah, he's not here.
Geshe Rabten is not here. I think.
Ah, he's not here. Okay. Is there anyone online?
Sorry, I put me.
He's here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, your turn.
아니 갱그 소아체나 아니 맞소니 현아도 아니 단당아 쇠디 런지 제고요. 근데 아니 베드가 경거를 해서 해서를 당아소니 현아 들이 체데나 아니 런지 제나 아니 런지 야고치 투 말레스. 아니 갱그 삼세체는 딩이 베드 경거를 아니 sembal로롱 아니 런지 제나 아니 런지 야고치 투레 해서 해서. Yes.
Yes, thank you. And the second most important principle is spaced repetition. Many of you know it from flashcard program systems like Anki. They use this. Spaced repetition means you have to do revision of what you learned after a certain time. Don't do it earlier than that, and don't do it later than that. And the precise principle we cannot explain today. It will come another day, another workshop. Okay, this is what spaced repetition means. To time your study correctly after the correct amount of breaks. This is what spaced repetition means.
Geshe Sonam can translate.
It's your turn.
No, this is
Okay. Tandakan dia. Get repetition lah. Ya, ani persisnya ni kerjaan ciara ter. Pernah ngasut tiri dah tu lunze. Kena lunze tiga katse cek thad di. Kope kan thad aja macam ni. Di pasal ngasut thad ke tini zubul ngasut thad cek. Di soni di cikpa ciknya mata. Tiri macam soni nyong aja. Tiri nyong aja soni macam. Tiri mai ba. Itu tata ko cek. Di ini ngasut zubul tu lebar.
We can say today we cannot explain this principle in detail. If you are interested, we do it in a future workshop.
Tiri ngazo tiga ani namjati pak jab chat tindi rong shia ti chama dusara. Kesi tindi rong shia ati jab chat tindi ndaba yana ne jimal tin shechos.
Okay. Then there is a 20-80 rule. It just means if your potential is to learn 100 words per day, then actually you are studying more efficiently if you just spend 20% of your energy and time and just focus on 80 words instead of 100, even though you could learn 100 words because that's your potential. But with 20% of your effort, you get the most out of it. So don't try to reach perfection every day. Just do 80 words instead of 100 because you save 80% of your time and energy. You don't spend that time. If you want to reach the last 20%, you need to spend 80% of your time and energy. For the first 80%, you just need to spend 20% of your energy and time. So it's much more efficient to live with not learning 100%.
Loso, tak ni shira ya washi koma tena gengi diru songo yasa. Yando washi suwa yena, ani chu gaya nane gaya tata tindri kani tanga su sosaki nipan roji de tindri matang achi. Ani ti nola tanda gyacha nishu to gyacha gyachu la achi ndo awa ti noni gyacha ani nishu ruchi yana nibar ani tindri kata sosaki nipan la papi te tani ani lunze chena ani ya ta te mena yana gyacha gyachu ruchi tani ani tindri ku lunze chena ani ya yores ta gyacha gya tamba de pa nga su ani che tuya la tindri chiya ina ani ta nga su ani ijima la kanga chigire o ging te songo isaris. Yes?
Is it correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You try in the
I was trying to bend. Okay. na perna nganto tiktina ngato kinupa chene tiktina nimachik nang la mingtik kya chikya lo che tuk yuna nganzo tiktuk gechu amatok lo lak lo che choki mare kangisana tiktuk gechu la nganzo ki tutsu dang shuk di kiacha nishu matok mangwa pecho che kumade ina yang nganzo ngene tiktuk tiktuk mare mingtik chikya lotin che do yuna nganzo di shukya di kiacha kya pecho che gore 하겠어요?
페난디라 아라 페나 스기야 요토에나 라 스기야 요토에나 스기야다 롱 아기 플레제 작은 두근이 바쳐도 또 말했어라 이노는 개체스 개체들 수근이 바다 이거 반배치 제오라 차선 개체 인체나서 탄치야지 마티 디지털 제비지 말하게 되는 거라 개체들 롱 개체들 제 anything 그 다들 제토나 제야말 스스 그것을 잘 어떻게 자고 뭐 발가르 질들라 안 맞으면 젬바 말와 같은 타
Okay, so it just means you save time because if you only practice with 20% of your energy and time, you have so much energy left for the whole day to practice other things, learn other things, and over time you will improve automatically because you will not use 100% of all your energy every day for this single task. Okay?
근데 제가 니시 그 지금 니바다 딘디가 베교톤에 제가 차선 받도잖아 예 그냥 리카티 좀 말아서라 리카타도 젬바에 요래 저 솔로 주티 이마에 벨로 젬바에 요래 뒤에 제가 니시 아니 베교톤 나스
Okay. Now the last point, I call it a progressive approach. It means that when it's very similar to the 2080 rule, but it means more like when for example, when you learn a new language and you try to be good at the same time, understanding every word, then knowing the spelling of the word, and then using the word in a sentence, and maybe for one vocabulary, you try to remember a few translations. That is too much. If you instead just focus on only understanding the language, not using it, not writing it, not memorizing a lot of vocab for one thing, then you start slow, but you're stable. Otherwise, it's like going to the gym for the first time, trying to lift, I don't know, 100 kg, you injure yourself, and then you give up. But if you just start with 10 kg, it just looks maybe ridiculous to you, but you build up your strength progressively. This is a mistake many people do when they learn a new language. They try, especially the Tibetans, they teach, oh, every day you have to practice spelling, every day you have to practice reading, every day you have to practice speaking. It's just too much. For me, at least, it was too much in the beginning. Of course, if you build on that gradually and if you start at a high level, that's a different thing. But for a complete beginner, start with a small step and progressively increase.
야 페난디 나도 아니 로주드 근데 리땅보 하다라이나 근데 이거 인진도 조인 리땅바 땅보 니마치를 봐 인지 그 단도 이죠 그 다차에 이죠 그 배치체 땅거 아니 그게 치투 이죠 근데 미탄신이 에듀케이터 더 말했죠 아니 저거를 다차에나 다차 짱방 걸라 상도 단도 짱방 걸라 상도 아니 배치 땅토에나 배치체도 그 치투 짱방 걸 드니 상도 열 거기 뭐인 그랬어 이 같이 얘기 뭐 해나 맞죠 배박은 같이 같이나 야마치 베인도 그 동바 거 기타무 자체 그 동벌 베이그 치 잔도 요구도 다대 요구도 아니 치투저 요구도 Tini是同一些的，也number 上头们都是。对，你离东巴哈巴的离东巴个，给家里讲一那个，这个不给大山那大家讲吧，长大那长大讲吧，真正个了把东部呢被就多听那，也就number 嘛用个是，差不多讲着呢，也就给样子是来也就这他个那么你无用嘛的。
Yang Lujong nang shede.
Pena Lijon tab Tomboli Prinjim Rajin Tomboli Yachima Jagachi the Mother Tonkin, Sanyan Rajni Tomaresa. A wonder the Kulach Jagares. Yamani Batal Kilnishita, and ye Yajua, Garsa, Ye Jagani, Shia Sukus, your program. Tomboli Jagachi, and Sonny Tanchin to my Tomares. Pena that co Litomba, Pena Li, there's Yam, yes, or the thing to go Karchina called Situzo to the Cardona.
Okay, and now to the more. Okay, yes. The next slide. Okay, okay. Now we go to more specific methods, how to reduce the fear, and use all of these principles. And I'll explain to you how to apply this for learning a language. Okay, because that was one of the questions.
Oh yes. Oni 당아츠 아니 접 차봉만이 바니 joins 당아츠 딱이니 런저드 드위니 현아츠니 뇽도 동아 든지게니 탐라 돈이 아니 맞아 단다 런지체 동거다니 접 차린 is 원경대 송도. Yes.
Okay. So for a language has so many different areas that we need to improve in order to be able to speak a new language. So one of them is learning a vocabulary, like make your vocabulary bigger. This is one of them. Okay, I'll make small sentences.
Yeah, pena kirinja join na etila jonto ke tablo mombo cheres. Pena ani ko tombo sinda ji sana ngaje miti sana minsu mo sana ko mitla ani pekyo to kare na yaji mo yes. Vocabulary.
Okay. Another area we need to improve is grammar. We need to know how a sentence is structured using different words. This is another general area of the language.
And anybody done up in any datu dochina datu group, sig picture tondo, itika jando, chatikala jagando, ini or tendingola on it to know tinguche, you're digging number more English.
A third area is pronunciation. And it has, with pronunciation, you have to understand how different people pronounce the word. That is one big area. And the fourth area is to pronounce, you yourself have to be able to pronounce the word, not only understand it, but it's a different area, okay?
It's just somebody guys in a janda. Janda the any pachomic candy, it is janda no pay any capital the year. Janda the any candy enemy pen a kak peku kaka kasa, namjeton, chili candy can is out the kaka pecuton. Tin yapotani, and is jibata so good. Any pecuton ontotani, vegetables.
So we talked about 4 areas. It's still not all. For language, you also need to be able to understand in the context when the person, even you understand the pronunciation of every single word, you might still not understand the meaning of the sentence. So the comprehension of the language is the 5th big area. And that doesn't mean you are able to create sentences yourself. So that's a 6th area. So in general, they say in language, you have to focus on.
This is reducing our fear.
Yes. Now it's more scary than ever, right? Okay, so these 6 areas you have to progressively, step by step, focus on. You cannot do all of it at the same time. Okay.
Now your turn.
Geshe Rabten.
Yeah. Ki jonta delani tabshimandawa ni ngado do tundo tinu yores. 아니 단단하게 깨던데 니 여시아증 아니 단단 주고요 말 티냠다 가르스나 가서 아니 로아제니 소소가니 시세데 야지 돈이 아니 시티가 돈다데 하고야지 야데 키치모레스 아니 텐디가니 시기 돈다데 아니 테던 로아제니 아니 소소게 되게 깨던 돈 아니 시시야 단원시 아니 티가 돈다데 아니 키치야 시야데 키치모레스 어깅 테송 있어 yes
Is it?
Mm.
Okay.
Certainly,
I
it's
think
okay.
Short. Okay. So now the association method we just learned, that is very, very useful for learning vocabulary and for learning pronunciation, especially to pronounce words yourself. For this, the association method is, as we used it right now, is very suitable.
And the association method that very thorough the pick tona carpet any yapoyerana when into mobata any the pick don take danda and take danda so wrong country pick on tila music and penochayong.
Okay. And here on this list, there's the third point. It says slowing down. So slowing down means you, for example, read something very slowly or recite something very slowly. This is most suitable to speak very slowly. It's more suitable if it's about understanding something. So if you need to learn to understand, you need to start very slowly. And of course, it doesn't work easily with speaking with native speakers. So very useful if you have recordings of simple text and you can slow them down. And another way where this speaking very slowly is excellent is if you have to memorize long pages of text, word by word, like the Geshes often have to do. So you see when you're in an exam, you're more scared. But if you are able at home when you study to slowly recite, very slowly, this will take away the fear. So when you go into the exam, you will not have blackouts anymore. So this is a tested and proven method to work. So unlike like many people, the Tibetans very often they just recite super fast, and in the exam they often have a how you say a panic attack or something, a blackout. I see that very often. Not only Tibetans, but especially because Tibetans need to memorize so many pages apart. So that is one how you say specific method I would recommend for those who need to memorize many pages.
Any
Okay, Rabten.
okay yeah 아니 당아서 롭정데 제나 가린 아니 칼리치 고레송 있어긴 아니 바나는 런젠도지 제나 아니 칼리치야 하정 기춤보레스 아니 칼리치야나 마수 런젠나 야시토 데텐디레스 아니 당아제니 아딱 칼로와다 지 차이지 텐디치야나 아니 마수는 요보치 투 말레스 아니 지 젤라디스 야보용마 바나 케이 종게 제나 아니 롤롱어 칼리칼리 jon데나 아니 마수 바나 파주디 게제지 시야나야 레라보코아다 텐디요레스 남기 코다 랑케 잠den게 제나도 콘 요보저데 아니 코르서 다다란체 당아도 테케 사바 종게나 칼리칼리 치야나 파졸란체 치야 당아르스에 코치야다 텐디요레스 아니 돈다도도 수티사리나 당긴 티치 모비치 펜소 제니선스 yes I think
Yes, very good. And before I go to focus repetition, I want to talk about intermittent positive reinforcement. Okay, this it just means be nice to yourself. This is very said in a very simple word. So you should reward yourself not for having a certain result in your exam, for example, but you should reward yourself for putting the effort to study. So, for example, you have an exam tomorrow and you need to memorize, I don't know, 100 words for this exam. So it doesn't matter. After you studied, just reward yourself, I don't know, with a walk or with a piece of chocolate or whatever, with shopping, I don't know. Don't do something stupid, but reward yourself and don't care easy said. Don't care about what result you're gonna have in the exam. And even you fail in that exam, you should know that you reinforce your studying habit by rewarding yourself just for the effort, not for the result. Okay, this is what we don't do in society. Society rewards only according to result. So this is very sad.
다 가르치는 것은 그게는 드랍나 릭톡 라처럼 리식 집제 말하는 거래. 가르치나 롱 또 체크들 준비 되고 됐어. 준비 됐대. 마또 지마 거기 잠질리시 리아식 좀 되는 그 상황도 되게 말았어. 이제나 가르케시 근데 잠질이 야부 용스 그 용스 근데 야부 많이나 스스로 니치용 샘시창로 근데 저 라바 라종라 준비 되고 개치셔스 근데 아니라 아니 잠질 근데 랑 그 근데 니치야 말았어. 쇼아트 체 티치나 아니 카페르지나 jilab ichina chino ya yons bar de yons bar ina itek ani dia yon na ani something ka comment moment yon maris me tan notice
네, 지속라. di doctor.
what kishirap de you
Rabten, did you get that about the society? Okay, I said in the society, we don't usually reward effort. We reward only result.
And
this is it's not good for learning or studying or memorization.
Angasa jamjile shira sanla toya marta taki soga kalana ji jamjile shibi san tana ani ngaso parchi jingcha da mancha ayina ani ngaso ronso chi ya zai de trisoni yongdo an tinji ji chao res ani ti par yon samshi shu chane ni ngaso yo bedga jene ma do tinji chao res di jamjile yon shira ani sanla ma to che ani ti pari de so konto do glo je che ani ti par yon ni son ji yaw gwa na re ji nimban do tinji leni takari ina tawshin ji toni and it's true that he invested any young Yes.
Yes, thank you. And now the last point, focus repetition. This is where we need to identify where are our weaknesses. And we then only need to focus, or we then focus more on our weaknesses to improve them. So this is a little bit similar. So for example, when we need to memorize a whole page of text, then what people often do, they start at the beginning and try to memorize the whole page. Instead, you will be more successful if you just focus on the parts which you couldn't remember. It's a little bit like the spaced repetition principle. So just focus on that and don't, because it's most uncomfortable to focus where we are at the worst. It triggers our fears. But this is the way to reduce our fears the greatest. And so this is something, focus repetition, if we apply it anywhere in our language learning, this is going to be extremely beneficial because we don't like to speak with strangers because we're embarrassed or something like that. So we don't improve that part particularly. Or we are scared of memorizing vocabulary because we have never been good at it. And so we don't get better there either. And so in the end, language is so complex. And if we don't focus on the weak parts, we'll never make it. Yeah. Focused repetition.
Yes, okay. Under the Amazoti China Judulani Lori Germany like you or Tig Gintonda the song is. Upon Amazon China, any Nimachil, any showing air to Chulunzi Chiaina, any Gondan region, any Amazon Jojanchi, because any Tino, any Sosokani, that the Jojanchi Mata Jura. Ani suutel ani samla toni ten yongjo ani zoya tashi tongkores ani tenji chena ani tagenoji ngaso chena sai to tatinga ta sai ti kapte chikchena tes yonstig dena ani seaga ani yon tashi tongkores kidon chena ngaso ki jonglai ta haje yani nyoda chawchires ina ani te ton tagionde ani percentage ani tenji kani 아니 아주 디 존대지 진도와 대소도 아닌 저버레스 띵데 되게나지요 contrôler un matin à donner machine à le sous sans le donner et dit que ton année jondeche gore au ging te son isar yes
Okay, thank you. So, any more questions? Any interested topic?
I still don't understand how to apply the connection method to like learning that.
So you can do connection method. For example, let's say take a vocabulary. We focus only on one area. So let's go back to our list of 51 because it's a lot of vocabulary. Okay. Okay, so let's take a word we need to memorize, okay? Just as a vocabulary exercise. Let's take distraction. Okay, I don't know. You choose one word.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so distraction is 47. It's Namyang. So how you can associate that? So you know the English. Let's assume you know the English. And you need to memorize the sound. Now we focus only on the sound of the Tibetan word. Don't focus also on the spelling at the same time. As I said, we can't focus on everything at the same time. So in this specific case, you try to find an English word that is 60% similar to Namyang in Tibetan. Maybe you just, for example, maybe you have a friend whose name is Yang. So you can say, my friend's name, Yang. It's not the same sound, but it has like at least 50-60% resemblance. You could remember that, okay? My friend's name is Yang, name Yang. It's almost like Nam Yang, almost. It doesn't have to be 100%, we'll never reach 100%. And so now you need to connect your friend Yang with the word distraction. So just imagine your friend is very distracted. Even if she or he is not distracted, it doesn't matter. So you think of a distracted name Yang. And this is how you create the connection. So when you hear the word distraction, you try to go through that little story you created. It's like a moment of a story, right? Your distracted friend Yang. And then from that, you should have the word Nam Yang. It's just an example. Okay, you have to use a lot of creativity to use that association method. Okay, but this is basically how I associate every single of my English words with the Tibetan words. And if you do that for a while, your connection will kick in instantly. I can recall all the associations I created in my past, but I don't use them in my daily life when I speak Tibetan. I don't use them. But I started with them because it just saves so much time for me. Okay? So actually I took 2 to 3 hours to memorize the order of these 51, and I didn't actively practice at all the vocabulary of these 51 lists. I just talked with the Geshes, and from this I created my split seconds of connections. So I just save a lot of time. I didn't spend any time doing this in Anki, for example. I didn't. Of course, it doesn't work with everything. It's a topic that I'm particularly interested in. But if I even I use this in Anki, it's going extremely fast this way. If you have creativity and can create stories very fast, and trust that you remember your stories, that you will. Depends on your stories.
Yeah, that's someone mugajira. Tang 이제 이 쪽간이 tablet 되게로티 배나 니는 그 단다 남이라지면은 남이라 되게 남라 그 간이 사운 동글이나 저거 저거 금이
어디 tiktinangan so di pugitognet namna yagado kanisala di okay penna kongi tiwa di ke khande lapkore dewa tablam pechutine lapkore khande lotsin chikore penna depa di inchi ke depa tene kerang di lotin che do yuna faith ja tapo porque la telgo de faith
fait la jene injino fait un débat
depa
fait la de dandao ndo bekin
pena jabo di faith
fait
Krishna
fait it depends
There's no F sound.
ah
what there's no f
mara fait la de tsingado dando dao
Cheta di chip kale kapo ina de digere pena pep pronoun pep down face ngala jabutuk ingane chikena yacha ship chumata jabutuk ina di digere pep down face okay tene nga depa kodu di depa di chikena okay I trust. Okay, pena nga mi shempa la ke tang pechela kong tong ala yiche ye depa ye tene nga kong tong yongdu nga pepsho lapsong tene depa tang pepsho di jewa zarsong tene di jela nga to di sangma jewe tablam pecho chene lotin di min tiksa lotin chepare tenene chepayin ya ina yang di kola nga tutu pecho cheme kecho che du di kola tama lotin che kangin sana di dewa di nga yokpo chetuki ye ina yang nga lokle nangla tiksa lotin yuna yang igere tinyam igere okay that answer this was more specific for vocabulary
Yeah, I just it's really hard to like
yes in the beginning as a beginner it takes a lot of time to get used to this process of creating these weird connections. But once you're used at it, and you don't need a lot of time, you need a few weeks where you try to connect everything with some weird connections, then you get used to it. It happens so fast and instantly. I mean I usually have something which I already know, which I need to connect with something I don't know.
Well, no, but I mean, do you have the same story for English to Tibetan as Tibetan to English?
Yes, I mean for a Tibetan person, they would need to find.
No, because it's a different recall, right? When you hear Tibetan, you know the English word versus something to speak Tibetan word, right? It's slightly different.
Okay, for me, it's the same connection. Yes, of course, it has to be faster. When I try to speak in Tibetan, that connection must come much faster than a person asking me, what does this word mean? Okay, so in a vocabulary test, I have, I don't know, 1 hour time, right? In speaking, I have a split of a second. So it just needs to become faster, but it's not a different connection that I personally use. It's the same connection. So there are polyglots, they all use that method. I mean, in one variation or another. Now I connected the sound. You can connect in other ways. You can connect visually. You can think of something. It's a little bit hard with abstract words, but you can. And you can connect with situational context, story thinking. You can connect with however you wish. You can also connect with numbers if you love numbers particularly. It's a very weird way, but some people do it. So this is okay. Kongi tiwa di nga kecha chedu di yang dewa tablam di repe ngala di chikpare. Ina yang kecha chedu di dewa di ke gyokpo kecha chikpare. Yeah.
그게 내 인식이 라 영나 인식이 내 그게 라
di yang dewa chikpa re ngala chikpare. Okay. Any more questions? Jiwa? Namyang?
Distraction.
Yes. Kaya okay. Tene let hampo wa ina Tichtenagi Delwa Sona di Tutsu Mampo Pechuchigure. Ina yang Dunjak Kashi di Jela, Kerang ki Delwa di Pe Kyokpo Chakire. Ini Nyamnyong de.
Ask question.
Yes.
Yeah, his question. Yeah, and he has two different memory. You know, one person is yet to repeat more,
Yes.
and then they can memorize this chapter. Yeah.
Yes.
So some person is they think the meaning. You know, many, and they didn't need more, just one person. Then the one person, the first person, make it easy to memorize. So which is better, which is more beneficial?
Second is how it's doing how I didn't understand.
Second, he just think the meaning for the sentence.
For one sentence?
Oh, just this page, one page. It's same page. Yeah, they can try to memorize. Yeah, but in the first person, he just repeat, and then it's
Repeat the same.
automatically came to his mind. And second is he thinking and memorize.
Thinking and memorizing.
Yeah, thinking or memorizing.
Thinking and memorizing, and first is just repeating.
Yeah.
I think it depends on yourself. There are people who can easier just by repetition memorize. They should do like that. And some people, they can easier memorize after they think about the meaning. Then they should do it like that. Whatever connection is stronger. Maybe the person who's repeating has a familiarization with repeating something. Maybe it's through sound or through thoughts or through seeing some pictures. We don't know. Or just a feeling of speaking. It could be this is the strongest connection. Then this person should use what is their strongest method. But it's additionally, we can develop other methods. So the person who just by repeating can memorize, slowly, if he can increase understanding and thinking, it would benefit him. And the other person who always needs to think first and then memorize, this person would benefit from repeating more gradually. Okay, but there's no one best method for every person. It's individual.
Кажется, казалось, ты не жана 말은 только я 내가 시에서 말했어. 뭐 казалось 가실라 아까 뭐 되니 늘을 주고니까 가지고 던다를 때네 늘을 주고니 가지고 뭐 늘을 쭉 되니 이제니 던다를 상통 어두스 진이여서라 제마드 뭐 던다를 상도 들으시나 아니 계속 니바 그다 주 가서 얘기 구아마라도 거기다 지에 베네피셜이 para pendo cheado cocodio also got don't around something ra which is yeah to tilao to chedo pendo mo yo zai terete aga sono talent je chedo oti.
But if you're good in one method, try to develop the other methods.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Kesi chero ko kasa talo de yapoyona hello go ni cheajira 좀 많이 봐. 별로 그 젠데 저 제한테 tempo degrees. 맞아 그냥 거기다 비자다. 다시 그 부분 돼야 저 네 이제 가지 별로 돼야 돼. 여기 직접 가들로 가다 그 펜도 체결. 가지 별로 체인지 거기다. 그 펜도씩 체결했어.
So in the past, so I used to play piano since childhood. There we have to also memorize, so we are able to perform in front of an audience, which is very scary, maybe for 1 hour from, playing just the score sounds. And so with this, it's very easy to identify where I'm doing something wrong. And my teacher will immediately correct me because of the sound. He knows what I'm doing wrong. And then he will show me the method to memorize that part correctly. So if you want to improve your memorization of your memorizing the pages or learning a new language, then if you want precisely for me to identify where we can improve something, what are your weaknesses and where we can improve, then I need to observe how you learn, and then individually I can try to correct the to improve the weaknesses. This is the only way. Otherwise, I can only very generally say something like this. So, Geshe Rabten.
Okay. Yes, maybe. 아니 piano 자동으로 갈라오다 잔주지야 잔이로 잔이가
Piano.
piano 세당 무슨 주도 이제 잔이라 쉬어 춤보 나고 춤 종이 값산에 종이 값산이 근데 노만의 때니 겐트 그다 하고 그래서 아니 겐트 그다 하고 건데 아니 노아데 겐 라오데 아니 미식 텔 돈어 체네 마서니 때 야부 종 그래서 남기 때 용거레스 아니 바나 초토지 거에나 가서니 된지 간이 노아트 미식 야부 하고 그래서 딘 미식 때 돈어 체니 거나 아니 딱가라고 당아서 페도시아도 아니 야 유튜브에서 yes I left it.
Yes. Okay. More questions?
Когда начал смотреть, туда должен зайти, мне запечатлен рождение и это у нас зачем это делать все. Просто для нас это все может быть день. Различить да. И матч он это сама тему сказать. Это плюс еще как чем. Уже масти другая. Или чем то не чувствую. Я говорю.
In the years we showed method first. Yeah, there's 5 words: leaf, ants, house. This method is in the general methods, but the difference in the is metaphases. It's we make sure to that's how called sholoka. To sholoka to collect it for all the words. So and what I think is if we just try to this the variety of this sholoka 2 or 3 sholoka is
good or not?
Good or just this process. Good. What are your opinion?
Okay. If your goal is be able to pick one and say the number, pick one word and be able to say the number, or after you hear a number, pick one word, then of course you need to memorize the numbers. If your goal is to always be able to recite the verse, then of course you need to memorize the verse. So the first association method we showed here, this is more useful for learning the verses, right? One by one. I didn't show you how to connect with the numbers, but the principle of association is the same. Just with the number, I use the variation of the association method. So it depends on what is your goal of the memorization. So I cannot say one is better than the other. It depends on what function your memorization serves.
Di nga chuton rei thalo la ke lo ta de lunje chi to chunda. Ka yin na pikyu ton ton na che ayres. Ami to ta do do di ta. Ma to tanda nga zu ko nomchuk nomban ta ga ti na semjul ko da monsho da nga ti sholo ka no nzen che che sholo ki ga ja. 아토스는 티커를 보러다 그만 껴지는 거 보러는 되오라 어디 돈든 단단 티크 탈로드 남초로 가서 그 티크 노제 그 단단 렌즈 제가 감시 때문에 있죠 탈론들이 되오라스 티 베큐 틴데 근다가 탈로 딜로 돈나에 펜도도 용거를 디나 펜도 용 이히 바레스나 다티는 데 야르도 그 컨셉트 되잖아 맞지 야르도 것이
For example, as a doctor, when a patient comes, you need to be able to know the disease and how to diagnose and how to treat very quickly. It's not, okay, you have to go back and recite some verses. So when I go to Tibetan doctors, sometimes they have to recite and it takes time. So this knowledge is not instant. So for this, I think if they learn the method to connect with a number or connect the diagnosis and the treatment instantly, there would be a benefit of time, especially in the West when we're in the emergency room. We don't have enough time. We need to very quickly react. So in this specific context, if you use connection of numbers or connection of connecting two things instantly, very fast, it's beneficial. In other contexts, when you learn for the Geshe study, you need to recite page by page, right? There, of course, it's more important you know line number 1, number 2, number 3. It's not necessary you jump from line number 1 to number 50. You just do in your order, and you will always only be asked in this order to recite something. So then that one is more useful. It depends on the situation. Geshe Rabten.
Yeah, okay. The thing so inside. Pana pinso na ngaso ani amshala chigena anchesa dela ani neba chilena ani neba tigo tombe neta te karin chikta ani tela ni me karitana ani ping du chikta ni ani tingi poren wa tani tinisu hores ani pana no show na tindiga emergency la na tan zata ke tindi ne kondwa tindi to solo ani ta ke no ji tablet thing res ani ta tombo ni koro na sa te karre sha ani ti jila otan me karitana ani ya du sa ani tindi control ta era ma to ani pagitala ni ti se jerom botone ne na bal tindi ke ti se to yo mares o ti sar ta din din ma su tonda de karos na o da su sole Chimazeni Tendicene Sosolane Yan Duton, Nentemene Taki Tonda Ronson and Takino, Sigris and Tendicene, Da Lunzichenani, Talayand, and Tenditen take it. I'm journal attack it, and Tendicene. That's so good as getting to Sonser. Tata Shama. Yeah, also, yeah. High and again, so galasonich.
of course you can it
Okay.
Yes.
okay
Yes. What you say?
Yeah, it's I left explain there Geshe Sagala is ask I request can you explain
Which part?
거짓말에 자마라
Okay, that's it. No more questions. We're finished for today. We made it.
goodbye Rabten.
Geshe Rabten.
가시지 나 지금 나 동고들라 아니 아주 드리는 논쟁을 담는 거 몰라 하나 먼저 쓰는 깔리 양이 주시죠 땅 돈이 그래서 야고 담는도 저양 아주 지등에 재능 아주 나오고 단다 뒤쪽 나오라 이 담는도 좀 뭔지 용거 그냥 아주 생라 배쳐 담 른총상 디게션라 징제디가 른총 배쳐 담이 돈이 논지 제다 다나 저기 단다 dum스 나도 길 주주를 가네 바이나 내가 뭐 드리고 갑줄이야 드리 이 데센티나를 때가는 제가 지나 나다 제로 드리 제가 그런 드리지 마 안그 더 드리 근데 Kotraga koronde di loz che adi chik se digana de kar kari bat bana de bade je ne loz ke thablum che da ro de ya mo yung go iba ina di ke thablum de sama so ne di je ba ina em se kan chu ini so sa de chi no ani ya ba de ya so bana chu chi a pindu de ya mo se kan di che ga chi ani nam ji ni ko so de zina da ni so Maji diniji. Also ja zira chodi kana dele ya pitu. Is a great kind of ministry. Okay, ni da pe ku yo so. Ji che also le ya ku pe sini. Ya wona ku tu shi. Ina ji ga gi shi no so. Ani ko so zeme lo wa tu pe. Ji che shi di nis. Ene da so. Kare, li jong. Li jong. Li jong. Yes.
It's tired. It's tired.
But this is totally optional. Whoever doesn't want to, okay, now whoever wants, we can do some physical exercises to deepen our body-mind connection, which can help with reducing fears and increasing your memory power. But you can also do something different if you don't want to. It's a
No, we didn't understand what you
Yeah, we should translate.
oh.
Tanda ini pada ligno di tada sendemik siti coba yona. Di tiara optional.
What did Geshe say?
Angie, now to yeah.
Geronimo.
First he said thank you. They worked really hard on this. They did a good job. There's a lot of different methods in the middle.
And also thank you all for coming because otherwise they would much better doing this. And we also thank all these dishes that came as well. And now whoever wants to do something.
Yeah, there was something about math, but I'm also not sure.
Yeah, that's
also, someone has to calculate for the Geshes. We have eggs for painting because it's Easter, and we will make pancakes with the other eggs later.
Bye. Bye.